to show up where your audience is. I'll tell you what, everybody's on Facebook. Everybody's on Instagram. When you market on Facebook, you can also market on Instagram very, very easily. It's another click of a button or two, okay? All right, so your goal is this. To get people to know you, like you, and trust you, there are different types of objectives, okay, that Facebook lets you allow. So the idea is, and I'll show you in a minute, to set up an ad in the Ads Manager account. If you're at the accelerator, one of your trainings was to set up an Ads Manager account, right, in Facebook. So when you do that, Darius, good to see you. What are you doing here? You just can't get enough, huh? You didn't hear me. Look, you can't get enough of me, Darius. Darius is one of my students. I always think it's so cute when you guys show up. I'm like, you guys get so much training all the time. Okay, so the reach objective is one of the biggest, you're reaching everyone. You're saying, Facebook, put my content in front of everyone. Make sure every single person sees my videos. That's the reach objective, okay? The awareness objective is also saying, hey, I want you to make people aware of my brand. People that are more likely to actually engage with my brand, that's the awareness. You're saying if people probably are going to like my brand, Facebook, put me in front of them. Now, there's another objective you could use for the marketing, which is engagement. Engagement is when you say, Facebook, find me people that like to like, comment, share, okay? Find me people that actually want to engage with my content. Then you've got one of the biggest features and the best features, which is retargeting. Retargeting is this, everyone. I want to make sure you all understand exactly what retargeting is, okay? Retargeting is when you create content. So say it's a video, and you say, okay, anybody that watched this video, all the people that watched this video, okay, I then want you to then send another video to the same people that watched this video, send them this video. Does that make sense? That's retargeting. You're saying retarget, show them again. That's retargeting, okay? Then again, retargeting. Now this is why retargeting works so well. If I create a video here about selling, what should the next video have to do with that I'm retargeting everybody? What should it have to do with? Everybody say, selling. Good, it should be about selling. And I'm going to show you this in great detail this morning. And then again, now this could be about selling, and then you'd have them take a specific action based upon what they did here and here. If they're watching a video on selling, then I could send them to a funnel that's for what's my home worth, or a seller seminar, or a buyer seminar, or my book, right? But I don't start with the book. I don't start with the seller seminar. I don't start with the what's my home worth. I end there. Why? We're going to go through that this morning in great detail. Hopefully that makes sense. So now we'll go ahead and show the objectives again. Then you've got the lead gen objective. That's saying, okay, Facebook, I want you to generate leads for me. Generate some leads for me. And then you can use the conversion objective. Now here's the deal. All of these objectives, I don't have time to teach you how and when to use each objective. It's like, that's a very long, intense training. But I can tell you there's different objectives within the Ads Manager account, okay? So choosing the right goal and then matching it with the right content and then putting it in front of the right people is when you start to see results. Let me repeat that. Choosing the right goal and matching it with the content and getting it in front of the right people is when you're going to start to see results. And that's when you will start being seen everywhere. That's the powerful combination, okay? And when you're seen everywhere, you increase your presence, and your audience perception is that you are the go-to authority. All right? This is how this strategy works for brand new agents, or somebody who moved to a new town, or for somebody who's doing great but wants to increase, or somebody who's, like already a top producer and wants to dominate. You throw this Facebook ad strategy on it, all of a sudden your business is on steroids, okay? So you're going to be marketing yourself and your services, and you're going to start to attract clients. That's the whole idea behind it. So here's an example, okay? Look at her. This is Sherry. She had 4,000 more engagements than her competition. Now look at her competition. I can't read those numbers there. But if you look at her competition, she has 3 times less page likes, okay? But she has 4,000 more engagements than anyone else. That's in her area. That's significant. Okay, that's significant. If you'll see here, her competitors have, make sure that gets added in the next time. They've got they've got